Mrs. Jean Keenan, member of the Royal College for Nursing, and still licensed in America to practice till 2023, dual nationality. Spokesperson for global warming in the children, and there's a website there. It's www.keenanhealthenterprises.scot. Now there's 3 magazines on there. Get on, run it off, print it. There's also going to be another new magazine going in, because we've only got a year. That's all we've got to keep it at 1.5. Now, the other thing I wanted to speak, and that's why I'm in, for yourself and for the doctors, please don't think that that's not my major concern, because it is, I'm telling you, and to make things easy for you. But when I was a kid, I'm 78, right? There was a Minister of Health, and everybody had to go. So if you want to know how old everybody is, have a look at their arm, and I'll show you there where we were inoculated for smallpox, because smallpox came to Glasgow. I think it was a Liverpool sailor or something, and he was billeted at the hospital in Knightswood, and A.J. Cronin was actually a doctor there at that point in time, so he wrote about it in the Citadel. I think he called it, in the green years, I think he called it Winton, but he was talking about Glasgow, and he was talking about that. But I actually was living in there. That's where I'm the last of the probationers. So the point is that I wasn't allowed to practice as a nurse until I had had my HIV, the hepatitis shot, etc., just the same as the surgeons. And they've got to scrub up, etc. And for the nurses that are refusing that, well, 2 things. District nurse as well. But also, I know about health visitors, the green ladies. And I also know that we had the authority to go in and say, look, get some flea powder at the chemist, get that dog dealt with, because it was on all the dressings, etc. So for them to refuse that, and you're going to lose out, no. I've been in already, I'm going in again, and what I'm saying to the relatives is, you've all been vaccinated, so you go in and help voluntarily, and take the place and help the care homes for all of that. And make sure that you download all the information that I'm going to be giving everybody about keeping their hands clean, etc. Plus the air, and then there's extra money going to have to be given to people because they need to keep them open winter, summer, whatever, because we need the air going through. And with this new variant coming along, etc. So we've only got a year. And I've already posted stuff for Boris to tell him what he's to do, because he's a criminal and he's in a position that he shouldn't be in. You'll get all the information if you go into the website. So I wanted to assure you of that. So I will be posting different things for the elderly to help them understand, because none of them are being attended to. Cancer, etc. Come on. What a backlog, and how are you going to cope? You'll cope all right, of course. How do I cope? Stamina is a word. Stamina. Oh, I love my job. Couldn't get up early enough in the morning. When they came and said to me, somebody's not going in, you need to do a double shift. Okie dokie. So you get into the kitchen, you put your backside against the door, and you grab a bit of toast that's been left over, a wee bit of bacon, burnt bacon, a couple of glasses of milk. Happy as Larry. Outside, they're all sitting in the sun, outside at the Western, having their picnics. And you're not unhappy about that at all. No, not at all. Because the patients give you much more than you give them. I couldn't get up early enough in the morning. So, that's it. Plus the fact, my wee man, my wee late man, Peter Keenan. He built up his character for the Duke of Edinburgh Award scheme, etc. And he had stamina. All of these character things, you know, either you use it or you lose it. So, end of story. I wish you well. And don't worry about the ones that are going, that can't take it anymore. Don't worry. Don't worry. There'll be angels. There's angels waiting on them. There's angels looking after you too. Okay?